Hello Liberty fam and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a nice little round of good news, simply because we need it. We've got a whole slew of advancements on constitutional carry plus a little bonus news out of Rhode Island.
What?
This video and the good news is brought to you by the National Association for Gun Rights, who always take a no-compromise stance on gun control. Our family is part of our local chapter along with 4.5 million other members across the country. They've successfully gotten constitutional carry to the governor's desks in several states this year, if only South Carolina was one of them. Unfortunately, South Carolina and the gun-shine state of Florida, among others, are lagging behind but will hopefully get there eventually. In the meantime, check out the association's YouTube channel at the address on screen or down in the description to keep up with all of their latest efforts. First up, not constitutional carry, but I think something worth noting just because it's surprising. Rhode Island's stun gun ban was ruled unconstitutional this month. The judge cited Heller as the reasoning, though also threw in a few digs about Scalia and the famous Second Amendment decision. Now, onto the good stuff of constitutional carry. This month, Alabama joined the club, becoming cool kids and state number 22 on the list. Their bill was signed into law on the 10th and takes effect on January 1st. Governor Ivey celebrated the move on Twitter, where folks either commented in support or accused the policy of being rooted in racism or stupidity, citing the state being 47th in education. Because that isn't a straw man argument at all. Surprisingly, Moms Demand Action had no response. Everytown for Gun Safety buried a story claiming that the group responded, but that response was 3 whole sentences from a random volunteer. House Bill 272 was, surprise, only supported by Republicans, though frankly, I am shocked that there are Democrat lawmakers in Alabama to begin with.
Why are you here?
Only a few days later, Governor DeWine in Ohio signed Senate Bill 215, making Ohio the 23rd constitutional carry state. The move actually surprised a lot of Second Amendment supporters, but of course, none of us are complaining. This one did garner a Moms Demand response. You know, the stock talking point about a governor being bought by the gun lobby. Moms Demand accused the state of now having the weakest gun control laws in the country, which is laughable at best.
You are so funny.
They claimed that there could absolutely be no other possible reason than the boogeyman of the gun lobby, which frankly has been doing a shit job if you consider any of the topics in my other gun control videos. Like, someone clearly needs to find them and fire them, whoever they are.
I suck at this job.
Moms Demand ended their statement with the promise to team up with Everytown and vote for someone else in the next election cycle, a move that I'm sure we all find very shocking. Unfortunately, on the same day, the Florida Senate failed its people again, with a Republican-dominated Senate blocking constitutional carry for the 3rd time, despite DeSantis promising to sign it. But that is not what this video is about. We said we were going to do good news, so we're going to stick to it. And a quick update to this video that is good news. Ron DeSantis has just called for a special legislative session. The session is being called over redistricting issues, but DeSantis also stated he'd like to see constitutional carry on the docket. It's still up to the legislators, but maybe this will push them in the right direction. So then Indiana came in just a couple of days ago to take the number 4 torch and become the 3rd constitutional carry state of the year, and all magically in March. Go figure. We are now up to 24, nearly half the country, while folks like Biden and his cronies claim that gun owners are a small little minority. Governor Holcomb cited the debate over the Second Amendment and the need to reaffirm it as his reasoning for signing the bill. He released a statement saying that he believes the legal gun owners of his state are responsible enough to carry without jumping through extra and unconstitutional hoops. Of course, if folks still want a permit in order to get reciprocity with other states, you can get one free of charge. The Indiana law will go into effect on July 1st, just in time for Independence Day.
Fireworks! Pow!
Folks like writer Kim Bellware over at the Washington Post are desperate to explain away what they continue to see as some fringe phenomenon, of course likening it to allowing 16-year-olds on the road without any training and claiming it's a product of political polarization. Look at that beautiful map. But this one came out when it was just 23, so let's color in that happy little state.
Today we'd make a scene that's very happy, beautiful little scene with a lot of color in it.
Ah, much better. CNN is panicking too, warning that these states will come to know the lives they didn't save. The outlet claims that law enforcement unanimously disagrees with permitless carry and is, ironically, chastising these states for not supporting law enforcement. Hey, CNN, 2020 called and is feeling a little confused. It says that you left without a word, except for a $20 bill on the nightstand and a note thanking BLM for a good time. Hopefully, it will continue to be a good year for gun owners, especially with the midterm elections coming up in November. That, of course, could mean blue staters trying to cram through some more last-minute bullshit, but it could also mean a nice red wave. Though if those Republicans are anything like Florida Senate, it might not mean much. Either way, thanks for tuning in. As always, please like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new, ring that notification bell that works 50% of the time every time, or consider checking out some of the non-algorithm support options in the description. As always, stay safe and happy shooting.